A great day out. I say everyone who's been. This is the first time for us, and everyone who has been to these awards previously said this is the best ones to go to. It's always good fun. So we've been looking forward to it for a long time. It's what we've always done with our lives, and that, it just continues. Yesterday we were in the studio. Charlie and Mick, I guess they still play every day. Always still thinking about songs, and it's part of your personality, I think. With songs, it hasn't really changed. You're still. The technology, you're still looking for a chorus, you're still looking for a verse, still looking for hooks. It's funny, the whole industry's changed, but essentially what we do, try and write songs and then play them live. It's still the same as from day one, and in that essence.
Well, we're working on a studio album at the moment, and it's early days, but it's shaping up great. And we've got a few other things, but they're kind of very early stages. So it's all work in progress. It's a quiet year touring-wise for us. We were busy over the last 5 years, so it's more concentrating on writing and studio work.
Well, as I said earlier, I thought John Lennon was a great songwriter of generation, but currently, there's so many of them doing different stuff just now. I think Ed Sheeran's really, really good. I think people that keep it really simple and keep it really basic, they do it for me every time.
Well, we did a song with Lou Reed one time, which was probably, as good as you're going to get, because he was a big influence in song, in terms of songwriting.
We all sang with David Bowie.
Yeah,
that was quite something.
Yeah, that was it.
And Peter Gabriel as well. To all of us, he's been a hero, and we get to tour with him and all of that. So we've been really lucky.
We were just talking about Churches, the band. We've done a couple of songs of theirs actually, but collaborated with Ian Cook, who's one of the three, and they're really great. We love their sound, and they're a great credit. It's great they're from our neck of the woods, and that electronic thing. It's always a great, interesting noise.
It was just who we were at the time, and it was what the world was at the time, and it was our interest, and possibly some of the people who influenced us, Peter Gabriel and writers like that could they had a big scope to their writing, and they could involve those kind of subjects. But they were the subjects of the day. I think at the time, anything Margaret Thatcher said, we would have written a song against. So it would have been, and not only us, a whole generation was kind of like that. But it felt right, It felt, and it wasn't just the songwriters. Everyone was getting up in arms at that time. But it was amazing for the guys to come up with a tune that could, because it's an easier thing to say than do, to take these kind of weighty subjects and cram it into 3 minutes and for it not to be cliched or whatever. But they came up with a great piece of emotional music, and it was up to me really to make it after that.